Talk about the things that excite you. Talk about the things that are your passion. Talk about your creative spark wherever and whenever you can, because you never know who's listening. Hey, my friends, I'm doing this video a little early this week just because I'm going to be traveling for the next few days and I didn't want to miss out. Share with your community, any community. Share widely without being too terribly obnoxious, hopefully. Like I'm the one to talk. Share the things that excite you. Share the creativity within you. Share your passion. Share the thing you love to do. Let the world know that this is what you're doing. That this is where you're coming from. That this is who you are. It can be a little intimidating. I totally understand that. You know, the fear of putting myself out there, putting my work out there, putting my passion out there, and risking, logical or not, risking ridicule. The reality is most people aren't going to ridicule you. We've talked about that before. We'll talk about it again because most people don't care. But you never know who's listening. You never know who's available to you. And they can't help you if they don't know what it is you want or what you're doing, or you know, they can't get excited for you or with you. With you is always better if they don't know what you're doing. Case in point, for me, several years ago, you've seen the Toronto Marlies logo on some of my tops when I do these videos. I've been a season seat holder for about 18 years now, going on 18 years. And several years ago at a game, the guy that at the time handled my season seats, that took care of the ticket agent that basically took care of me, stopped by during the game and was like, I noticed you have a photo on your Facebook page of you with a puppet. And I do. It's something I did several years ago when I was studying at Second City. He said, "Do you know my uncle?" And he gave me the guy's name. And I was like, that name sounds familiar, but I can't place it. And he said, "Oh, I thought you might know my uncle because he used to work on a very popular puppetry sketch comedy show." Again, I'm not going to name names. And so I thought maybe there was a connection there. Maybe you guys knew each other. I'm like, no, his name is familiar though. What does he do? Like, what is he doing since then? And the ticket agent was like, "Oh, he founded and now runs a literary agency in Toronto, a big national agency." And I'm like, that's where I know this guy, because of Toronto screenwriters and the writing community, not the puppetry community. I had no idea he worked with puppets before. And it was like, oh yeah, no, I know him. I've met him briefly, you know, no great connection there, but I've met him. I've spoken to him. He seems like a nice guy. And the ticket agent was like, "Oh, would you like me to connect you to him?" Because my ticket agent knew I was also a writer and screenwriter and that type of thing, and creative. And he's like, "Would you like me to connect you to my uncle? Maybe you guys could, you know, get to know each other a little bit better." And I'm like, "Yes, please." Ultimately, I mean, he connected us, and we had, you know, the uncle and I had some great conversations, and we've since met at other film festivals and writers conferences. And we're social enough, but nothing ultimately came of that. He is not my agent, my literary agent. I'm open. But my community expanded. And if I hadn't put that photo of me with the puppet up on my Facebook page as my profile photo, that connection never would have happened. It only happened in any true sense because I go to the hockey games, because I put the photo up, because I announce to the world pretty regularly what it is I do and what excites me. Also at the Marlies games, For several years there, I was taking photos of the games. I would shoot the game as it happened, and I would get in warm-ups. I would get close-ups of players and stuff like that, and connected with a lot of players through things like Instagram, where they saw that I was posting photos because I always try to tag them. And in some cases, they were asking me, would I be open to sending them the copies of the photos? Because it's I can imagine from their perspective, it's kind of cool that fans are doing this, right? Particularly for the Marlies, where these guys are generally pretty young and just starting in their professional careers. Um, but also, while I was doing that, the official photographers of the Toronto Marlies kind of encouraged what I was doing, and they helped me figure out how to use the camera because I am not trained aside from just shooting and shooting and shooting until I get better and better and better. Um, and they're great friends now. They're people I can talk to and just socialize, forget anything about photography. And I support them online, and I encourage people to go see them or to see their work. And one of them also has a, a, um, a big band, and he plays a lot of jazz music and big band numbers and that type of thing. So I encourage people to go see his shows, um, but I build a community because I publicly state what it is I'm doing, because I'm loud about what I am doing. And if I see other people who are doing what I think are interesting things, God knows if any of you follow me on my various socials, I'm constantly promoting other people's works, even if I can't go to it myself. It's not about look at the show I'm going to, so much as look at the shows that are available to go to, right? So again, you talk about these things out loud. For me, maybe it's writing a book, or it's developing short stories and historically writing screenplays and short films and that type of thing. Um, I put that out there and people respond to it. People want to encourage. They're excited to see people who are excited. God knows I am. Um, so, a relatively short video today of just saying, talk about what excites you, talk about your passions, talk about the things you do. It doesn't have to be capital A art. It could just be something that you do, that you get out there and you run, you work on cars, you assemble puzzles, whatever, right? It's an opportunity to get out there and just share your excitement. Be a sports fan, right? For me with the Toronto Marlies and the Toronto Scepters and you know the Toronto Argonauts and a lot of other sports teams. Um, Share that. Build your community. People want to encourage you. People want to help you. But again, if they don't know what it is you want help with, or you need help with, or you could use help with, or you could use encouragement for, they can't. So get out there. Be proud of what you're doing, even if you don't necessarily think it's very good yet. You're doing, even if it's not very good from some bizarre metric that doesn't really mean anything. Doesn't matter. You're doing. Most people don't do anything, really. Um, so get out there. Let the community cheer you on. Let champions come find you. So you don't have to go looking for them. So you don't have to go begging for help necessarily. Nothing wrong with asking for help. So to start that process, like in the comments section below this video, what do? Tell me what you do. Is there a website link to it? Do you have an Instagram page you'd like people to come visit? Do you have a Facebook page? Whatever's comfortable for you. If you don't want to share your contact information, I completely understand that. But just even if it's just, here's what I do. Here's what I like to do. Here's what I'm excited by. Just leave that down and let people discover who you are. And again, if you want to remain anonymous, that's fine too. Get out there, do things, be excited to be you. God knows I'm excited to meet you at some point, if only electronically. And let me set the example of someone who won't shut up about what they do. Hopefully it's not in a in an irritating way, in a spamming way. I try to be respectful of people's space and time. So yeah, share, talk out loud. Let us know. Share with your community so that people can come and support you and encourage you, and so you can become even more and do even more of what it is you love to do. In the meantime, I wish you all a wonderful week, a wonderful year ahead, however long you want to take. Do your thing. I'm ready. My hands are primed to applaud you, to encourage you to woo, as often as I can. Sending love, sending care, sending encouragement. Talk to us. Let us know what you're doing. Take care.